Welcome back YouTube, you have Ahmad here from In-Depth Tech Reviews, and in this video I'm gonna show you the best things you can do to enjoy using your Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. But before getting started, let's make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video. So let's jump in. The first thing I want to show you here is a new animation that takes advantage of your camera's cutout and turns it into a notification LED. So every time someone sends you a message, you get a little nice animation around your cameras that stays for a few seconds. If you do like this animation, there are simple steps you need to do because it's not natively showing under settings. So the first thing you need to do, you need to download an application called Good Luck and another plugin called Edgelighting. All right. And I will share the links in the description that you can download from APK Mirror. Okay, and once you do that, you need to make sure that you have the edge lighting active under settings, display, and then edge screen, and then you have edge lighting on. And once you do that, you need to go to edge lighting and choose the effect you want. This is the last one called Eclipse. And you can choose it here and change the color of the animation like this, and you are good to go. Before using this new animation, you need to understand that it only works with Samsung apps. It's not currently supported by all the apps you have on your phone, and also this notification stays for a few seconds and it goes away. So I hope that it stays on as far as you have a notification on the phone, but it doesn't do this at the moment. Another thing that takes advantage of your Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus camera's cutout is these new wallpapers that blends with it and give you this nice effect. So to be able to get a lot of these wallpapers, there is an application called Hidey Hole that you can download totally free of charge from the Google Play Store, and it has a lot of varieties to choose from. A lot of colors, a lot of creative ideas, a lot of characters that blends with your camera's cutout, and I'm sure that you will find the best wallpaper that suits your taste. Another cool feature in the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the night mode. It simply enables the dark theme for all your system apps. To activate it, you just need to jump to settings, display, night mode, and you can turn it on. But the best part about this feature is the amount of customizations you get. You can set it to turn on or off automatically from sunset to sunrise only, or you can put your own custom schedule for the feature, right? But I recommend using this feature a lot because it saves a lot of battery life, especially with AMOLED screens where the white takes a lot of power. If you have two Bluetooth speakers and you want to play music on both of them at the same time, the dual audio feature will allow you to achieve this. I know this is not new to Samsung, but I thought of sharing it in case you missed it. So you need to jump to Settings, and then Connections, and then Bluetooth, and pair your Bluetooth speakers as you normally would. And after doing that, you just tap the three dots at the top, hit Advanced, and you will have the dual audio feature. Make sure this feature is switched on, and once you play music, it will come out of the two speakers. But you need to keep in mind that there is a slight delay between the two speakers, so let me show you this. Another feature related to audio, it's called Separate App Sound. This feature allows you to use a specific app to stream music to your Bluetooth speakers, and any other sound comes normally from your phone. To activate this feature, you can jump to Settings, Sounds and Vibration, Advanced Sound Settings, and Separate App Audio. So for example, I'm using here Google Play Music to stream music to Bluetooth devices, and any other sound will come out of my phone. So for example, if I'm watching a YouTube video, it will still come out of my phone speakers. And what's good about this feature, it gives you the functionality of a smart speaker where you can stream the stuff to the smart device and your phone works normally as if nothing is connected to it. If you are playing games on your Galaxy S10 Plus, you might come across an issue where you have a black bar at the top of the screen while playing the game, which doesn't look that good. So Samsung give you the option to solve this problem. And it happens because the S10 Plus has a display which is taller than the normal displays. It has a 19:9 aspect ratio. But if you jump to settings, display, and then full screen apps, you will have all the apps installed on your phone, and you can push all of them to view stuff in full screen. So if you choose the app you want it to show up in full screen and run it again, it will show you a full screen view of the application. But keep in mind that it doesn't work with all apps. But so far for me, I tested it with a lot of apps and I found it pretty good. If you are low in battery and want to save some battery juice, there is a handy feature under settings, display, and you have here something called screen resolution. Definitely the bigger the resolution, the more battery juice needed to run your phone, so you can set it down if you would like at any time to save some battery life if you are in a critical situation. Another feature under display settings called screen mode, where you can play around with the display colors. So if you don't like the saturated colors of the Samsung display, you can simply set it to neutral, or you can also keep it on vivid and play around with the white balance. Under advanced settings, you can play with each color in the RGB set for the white balance, but I found this is too much customization, so I always keep it as it is. A couple of tips here that will save you from being charged accidentally for mobile data that you will find under settings, connections, Wi-Fi. Tap the three dots and hit advanced. The first feature here is a switch to mobile data. I recommend turning this feature off if you are low in data allowance or if you are roaming, because it will automatically use mobile data if you are out of range from your Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi connection is slow. The other feature here is turn Wi-Fi automatically. I always keep this feature on because sometimes I turn off Wi-Fi when I'm out and about, and when I come back home I keep using my phone as if I'm connected to the Wi-Fi without noticing that I'm using the data connection. But after switching this feature on, once you go back home, it detects that this is a Wi-Fi that you are connecting to all the time, and it turns on Wi-Fi automatically and connect to it without you doing anything. There is a very handy feature for taking screenshots. For example, if you want to take a screenshot for this very long web page, or if you want to take a screenshot from a WhatsApp or Messenger conversation, there is a feature under settings, advanced features, smart capture. If you have this feature on, once you take a screenshot, you will see a button looks like 2 arrows pointing down. Every time you tap on it, it scrolls down and append the parts of the screenshot all together into a one long screenshot containing all the information you need at once. One of the best features I found in the Galaxy S10 Plus is the dual messenger that is located under settings, advanced features. You have something called dual messenger. What it does, it's actually allow you to have two WhatsApps on your phone with two different numbers at the same time, and a lot of people actually looking forward to have this feature on their phones. However, I found it here on the Samsung S10 Plus, and when you have this WhatsApp application already installed on your phone, you will see it listed here and you can switch that on. You will get this overlay asking you if you would like to reinstall the app again separately on the phone, so you will have two different WhatsApp applications. So if you are having a dual SIM Galaxy S10 Plus like this one, you can have the WhatsApp on both SIM cards active at the same time, which is very, very nice. It also supports Facebook Messenger and the Facebook application. I don't have the full list of the supported apps and I couldn't find it online. However, it works with those three apps, which are the most important to me. If you are a long-term Android user, you might come across this trick where you go to settings, developer options, and reduce the amount of animation, which give you the illusion that your phone is faster, right? However, Samsung have this feature already showing under settings without the need to go into developer options. If you go to settings, advanced features, and tap on reduce animation, this will decrease the amount of animations and they give you the feeling that your phone is running a lot faster than normal. Other customizations you can do under the display settings is the home screen customization. You have a lot of options here. You have a screen layout. You can either choose between having only a home screen or having a home screen and the apps screen. For example, if I have it on home screen and the app screen, this is my home screen and this is my app screen. Okay. Another thing here under home settings is how big is your icon and how many icons you can put in each row and column. So for example, if you hit it 4x6, icons become smaller and you can fit more icons in the home screen. Another thing you can do under home screen as well, you can do the same thing for the apps screen too. If you would like, you can make it smaller. Okay. Also, you have here something called apps button. If you switch that on, you will have a dedicated button for the apps screen if you got used to the previous versions of Android. So here you still have it if you want to. Another thing called app icon badges, where you can set it to show how many notifications are in each app, or you can only show a dot that represents something is waiting for you. And you can switch it off altogether if you only need your notifications to appear under the notification shade. And if you have it on and have this feature on, which is show notification details when you touch and hold an app, that will simply allow you to see the notification by tapping and holding on the app. It will show right in this overlay menu and you can act to it straight away. Another thing you can do here is lock home screen layout. When you do this, you will not be able to move the icons from its place, and that's very handy if you are handing your phone to your kids or something and you don't want them to mess around with your home screen layout. You can simply switch this feature on and they will stick on where they are. And quick open notification panel. This is also a very good feature, especially with the screen, with a phone with a big screen, where you can swipe down anywhere on the home screen and it will get you the notification shade. One final thing under home screen settings, it's called hide apps. So let me show you this, where you can hide apps from appearing under your home screen and your apps screen, right? However, I found this one buggy, or it has an issue with it, because now the app is not appearing anywhere. However, if I search it for the application, I still can have access to it. So it's not meant to secure your app from anyone, but it's just hiding it without any security. So you just need to keep that in mind. There is a very handy feature called the face widgets under settings, lock screen, and then face widgets. And this allows you to add some widgets to your lock screen and your always on display to do some basic functionality without the need to unlock your phone. For example, for the music, showing you the schedule, the next alarm, and so on and so forth. And it works really well with the always on display as well. I found it very handy as it saves me some clicks and time to do just the basic thing as quickly as possible. Other features I show you here is under the sound section in settings, sounds and vibration. The first thing you can do is vibration intensity. If you don't feel the vibration in your pocket, you can go to this place and increase how aggressive is your vibration. And I found it very useful for me because I don't feel it while walking, so I increased the intensity to the maximum. If you go under system sounds and vibration, you have a lot of customizations here. You have the touch sound, you have the screen lock sound, charging sound, dialing keypad tone sound and keyboard sound. All these sounds you can switch it on and off, which is very good. And system vibration, you can also have vibration on for keyboard and touches. So if you want to save your battery life, I recommend to turn all these things off if you are not really into it. And then you have here answering and ending calls. You can either let the phone tell you the name of the caller aloud, or you can press the volume up to answer your call, or you can let the phone answer your call automatically after a specific time. You can set it here, and you can also specify the number of seconds you want. All right. And finally, you have press the power key to end the call. And this one, I think it's nice because it's faster to end your call. Another important section under settings is the accounts and backup. The first thing under accounts and backup is the accounts that you can use to backup your phone. So I have here, for example, the Google account and the Samsung account at the same time. Under the backup and restore section, you have here the choice to tick and untick the things that you want to back up to the cloud. And also you have here the option to restore your data if you have a previous backup on the Samsung cloud, if you would like to restore it back. And also here you have Google account, which allow you to back up your data as well. So that means if you have, for example, 15 gigabytes on the Google account and 15 gigabytes on the Samsung cloud, you can use both and you can choose what to backup on each account. For example, you can backup your photos on the Samsung cloud and all other data on the Google, and you get advantage of the two free storage at the same time. And also you have another option to back up your device into an external storage. You can either use as an SD card or a flash memory by connecting it to your phone using an OTG adapter. Okay, and here you have the Samsung cloud itself. It's a kind of a menu that shows you how much left in your storage plan and what you want to synchronize with the cloud. You can switch on and off each section. So as I mentioned to you here, for example, I'm not syncing my gallery and I'm syncing my photos to the Google Cloud. So I'm separating things, which giving me more storage from both accounts at the same time. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you like my video, and if you do, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And I will leave everything I mentioned in this video in the comments to help you out to reach the information I shared here and to help you out to do it on your phone. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.